Have you ever thought about Vegeta being the most relatable anime character? Not really, but it wasn't until I started thinking about Vegeta from the course of DBZ to DBS that I really started thinking about his personality. I'm like, oh, okay, Vegeta probably is someone that we can relate to more than we think we can. Vegeta is a character that has had amazing development over the course of DBZ to the Super Series, going from a ruthless, cold-blooded killer full of pride to a hero and protector of Universe 7. A loving father and a husband. The same prince is always striving to get stronger and seeking to be the strongest in the universe, but he always falls short because of this one person named Goku. I mean, Goku, this man just continually gets better and stronger and just likes to fight, especially after the gang survived defeating Frieza and leaving Namek, coming back to Earth. Like, you really saw Vegeta intensify, wanting to be stronger, wanting to be better, because he saw Goku become the legendary Super Saiyan. See how desperate Vegeta is to get stronger that he even lets Babi's magic consume him to allow him to get stronger and quote-unquote go back to become the perfect warrior. But let's be honest, we see that no matter how far Vegeta progresses, that he always seems to be living in the shadow of Goku. Literally, the number of times that Vegeta doesn't get his shine because he's getting beat down by some main villain is insane. And it sucks to be Vegeta sometimes. I do think you see Vegeta's best moments where you see him struggling and striving, and especially wanting to become a Super Saiyan, that he lets out all of his emotion, and that's where I think we love Vegeta.
I wanna be a Super Saiyan! I wanna! Push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice. And besides, my heart is pure. Pure, unadulterated, badass.
Because of Goku, I think it's very easy to write off Vegeta, but honestly, he's someone I relate to most. Vegeta is fueled by pride and often thinks that he is above everyone else, and ultimately it ends up his pride leading him to his downfall. If I'm being honest, how much has my pride gotten in the way of my own life? Oftentimes I do or don't do things that often sabotage me and what I think is better for my life. Despite his pride, I do think that Vegeta has some really quality good moments, especially when it comes to being a father, husband, and even a fighter too. He shines, and I think he gets his moments. And I think Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, they give him his due, because honestly, Vegeta is a better character than Goku. I'm just gonna let it out there. Literally insane how in Dragon Ball Super that this man Goku is obsessed with fighting, but I feel like it seems that Vegeta's also in that same way. He wants to get stronger, but he's also focused on his duties as well as being a father and a husband. Like, it's just crazy. Like, they need to do something with Goku. In the series, that Vegeta often wants to do things his own way, and no matter how much he wants to, he really can't, because he ends up usually getting smacked around, and he needs help from the other people, mostly Goku, in order to defeat the obstacle that's in their way. And don't get me wrong, Vegeta has his moments where he just handles someone swiftly, and it's like, yo, he didn't need anyone. But most times he does need people to get the enemy out the way. And how much does that apply to our own lives? That we often want to do things in our own way, that oftentimes we fall flat on our face. I'm a prideful person just like Vegeta. And you might just be prideful too. But God, seeing our arrogance, God, seeing our pride, he doesn't just leave us there. He looks at us and says, hey, with all your pride and all your arrogance, I still love you. And I love you so much that I'm going to send my son into the world to die for you. He offers us help. He offers us forgiveness. He offers life in himself, a better way to live, not in pridefulness and arrogance. More than that, with God sending Jesus into the world to die for our sins, to offer us life and forgiveness in him and rising from the dead, he ultimately defeats death himself, something that we all have to face one day. And we're all like Vegetas. And just like him, we shrug off our need for help, especially when it comes to God. But when we realize that the only hero strong enough to defeat life, death, that can really help us in our current circumstances, really, we can say thank God that he saves the Vegetas. Thank you for tuning in to Anime Relatable. It was great having you here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps me out and getting out anime content. I love anime. I want to be able to share that with other people. But also, I love Jesus, and I want to be able to show how anime points to Jesus in the best way possible. So if you're a Christian and you love anime, yo, click that like and subscribe button. If you're not a Christian but you still love anime, click it anyway. We love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you guys soon.